Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's enjoying their morning so far. So I woke up at 9. Yeah. Yeah, my night was awesome. So last night, if you haven't been following up with any of the videos from Halloween Haunt or anything, last night was the first night of dress rehearsals for the mazes. So Monday was streets. Monday was streets. Last night was day 1 of mazes, and then tonight is day 2, and then we open tomorrow. Holy shit! I can't believe it. I'm really excited. Makes me happy. So here's essentially what happened. So I was here in the morning trying to get everything ready. People are giving me crap about some other things, which is okay because it got resolved and it's fine, and I'm not going to judge. So one of the things, so pretty much I got ready, got everything I needed into a backpack. I know a lot of people carry the haunt boxes. I'm not bringing one this year because God forbid, I carry just shit. Because honestly, this year I really only need like a couple things. My Febreze, my hairbrush, probably as you can probably tell, it looks a little psycho, but most of it's on this side, so I just kind of like screw it up here because of what's happening. And then, so the hairbrush, hairspray, my black lip color for my blackout, I've actually got some of it still on there because I slept with a towel, so it didn't get all over the place, even though my sheets are black, so I don't give two shits. And then, what else do I need? Oh, my black eyeliner pencil, which was a casualty last night. So what I did, if you haven't been following on my Instagram or anything, or if you do follow it, you know what I'm talking about. So the mask that I'm wearing is this big ass bird beak, and there's a nice lovely black stripe that goes right down the center of my head. So I thought it would be cool, so they usually say, oh, you need to black out your eyes and stuff like that. Well, I'm only got here, so I gotta fill everything else. So I just take black and just like smear it over and then put some dark black just to keep the look cool. So what I did was I took a black eyeliner pencil and starting from this side wrote never, and then the other side of the black stripe more. So nevermore is written on the top of my forehead. So it looks a little crazier. While in the midst of writing more, the M, my eyeliner pencil, broke. Now I have a sharpener, but there was this one point I was just like, I don't want to have to deal with this shit anymore. So I was like, cap it, fuck it, just smeared it back over, and then was fine. Still had some black, and was okay. So with the dress rehearsals, what you don't know is that it's the same way they did it with streets. So it's essentially you walk in a group through all of the street, through all the mazes of that night. So pretty much last night was all of the mazes that are near like Gypsy Camp back area, where you're backstage. So it was our maze, Trick or Treat, Dominion of the Damned, Endgame's Delirium, and that's it. That's literally us. So Trick or Treat went first, and then we went last. So we had the brunt of, like, we pretty much had to wait. So essentially, okay, so the reason why they do the dress rehearsals is to pretty much let the fire marshals see where all of the emergency exits are, where everything exists, so that they know well in advance what's happening, and then they can tell us if something were to happen, where would we go. And thank God, in our maze, there is actually, like, legit one door. You just walk through it, and you're out. It's better. And so, yeah, they walked through. So they walked in with everything turned on. So you'd think the best thing that they would do is you would just scare the shit out of everyone. So we got a little cocky. So the one room that is supposed to act like complete nut jobs actually started, like, scaring and screaming at the fire marshals and the president of everything. It was awesome. It just made the night. I thought it was funny. They're like, just so you know, the fire marshal, Laura Hanneman, the haunt manager, the woman who runs everything essentially, was with the presidents and everything. We're like, whatever. So we had a really good night. I got actually one of the most interesting critiques. Not so much critique, so much more praise. Everyone really liked the maze. Everyone really enjoyed it, and it was a good thing. It made me happy. The best compliment I ever got, and no offense to anybody in my room, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys put in a lot of work, and it obviously really shows, and I can see it when you guys are doing it. Someone that I know said, and a couple other people agreed with him, that I should have been the only one in that room scared. Pretty much. So, yeah, so that pretty much means I really did my work. Now, I really feel bad for the poor people that are working the costuming, because I may have mentioned that my clipboard is maybe already cracked, just maybe. Because I'm like, because, you know, it's a prop. You want to use that prop, so you're going to use it any way possible. So I was using it a little bit as a noisemaker, like banging it along the walls, just tapping it, just to see it. And they're like, you're not supposed to break it before it opens. I'm like, hey, you hand me a prop, I'm going to do something with it. So it's cracked. I apologize. I will buy another one if I need to, and they're like, no, don't do that. I'm like, well, I could always get another. They're like, no, don't do it. So, yeah, so, someone's in the shitter already. But no, it was a fantastic night. Again, we did have a long time period, so I was literally just walking through the maze, just left and right. I was like, this is what I'm gonna do the entire fucking night. It was great. I had a really good time. I was glad to see everybody I know, because it gave me an opportunity to have my shot with them, and pretty much everyone had no idea who the fuck I was, which made it even better. So much happier about that. So I loved it. It was a great night. I enjoyed working with everyone I know. What I want to do is I really want to get my cast together and do like a warm-up just before we get in there, because I know we can do it. We have it. We fucking have it. Anybody coming in, you're fucked. You are fucked. I'm so excited, and it really means a lot, because obviously it's a new maze, so you gotta put in as much energy. So I'm really for certain that opening night I would like to do a warm-up or something of some sort to get us all pumped up and going, and give a good hoorah speech, because I love doing it. I love giving hoorah speeches to anybody I work, or any cast that I work with, because we're all very good, and obviously once we work off of each other, it gives us a better opportunity of just doing that. Once we get to that, we'll pretty much be good. So pretty much Halloween Horror Nights, yeah, you guys, just, you're done. You're fucking done. So tonight, to kind of, out of the random tangent that I just went on, so tonight is going to be every other maze that is not in the area that is backstage. So it is going to be Slaughterhouse, Pinocchio Unstrung, which I'm surprised they didn't do this year, or didn't do last night, but that's okay. So it's Slaughterhouse, Black Magic, Gunslinger's Grave, and Mirror. Yeah, I think. And then they're doing Trapped and everything. My ass ain't going through that. A lot of people are like, hey, are you going to go? No, I got the golden ticket. Not going through it. I'm sorry. When the designers say they're not going to go through their own maze they designed when it's up and running, my ass ain't certainly going through it. I'm lucky to get through every other scare zone in every maze tonight, so yeah, I'm nervous. I'm really fucking nervous. I'm like, so yeah, I'm excited. Thursday we open. I unfortunately work at like 5 that day, so I have to ER like a mofo. But you guys, it's it. I can't believe it. Like 13 days ago, we were just in orientation going, we have 13 days. 13 days, well 12. 12 days have passed since my orientation, and about maybe 5 or 6 since my training. Oh my god, you guys, we open tomorrow night. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I can't wait for anybody. I actually have people that are coming through opening. I have people coming through Friday night. I have people who legit are going to be there the run. sometime during the run. I met people from my work, Interventions. Yeah! So I'm so excited to see everybody. I hope everyone comes through. I hope everyone gets scared. I hope everyone pisses their pants. I hope that we get awarded again, because I'm pretty certain we are going to be the one to beat. Take that, Halloween Horror Nights! We will be perfection by opening night. I'm not even kidding you. Like, we are going to have the best Halloween events. I'm not even kidding. Never in a million years would I have ever thought that I'd be working for Halloween Haunt. The one event that I'd never been to, you guys, never been to. That I would be working in with one of the. I know when and if something's good. Haunt. It's been here 41 years now. 41 years has this event been here, and of course working for the best. And I get to work with the best every single night. You have no idea. It's gonna be good. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. The only question is, America, Southern California, in the general area, who's been to Halloween Haunt before, are you ready?